Have you ever wondered if your cat actually knows when they've done something wrong? Maybe they knocked something off the table, scratched the couch, or bit you during play. You might think cats don't care. You might think they never apologize. But the truth is, cats do apologize. They just do it in ways most humans completely misunderstand. And here's the problem. If you miss these signals, or worse, punish them right after they do it, you might actually be rejecting the only way your cat knows how to say sorry. Today, I'm going to show you 7 surprising ways cats secretly apologize to their owners. And number 6 might look almost human, so stay with me until the end. Have you ever noticed your cat staring at you, then slowly closing their eyes? Most cat owners know that slow blinking means trust. But what many people don't realize is that it can also be an apology. When tension happens, maybe you raised your voice or got upset, your cat's brain triggers a stress response. Their instinct should be to run away. But instead, they stay. They look at you, and then they close their eyes slowly. Think about that for a moment. A predator choosing to go blind in front of someone they think might be angry. That's not random. That's a huge sign of trust. In fact, researchers from the University of Sussex discovered that cats use slow blinking as a social communication signal. Even more interesting, when humans slow blink back, cats show lower stress levels. So next time your cat slow blinks at you, try doing it back. You might be accepting their apology. And if you're a cat lover who wants to understand your cat better, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, because we post videos like this every week. Have you ever been annoyed at your cat, and suddenly they walk up and headbutt your face or hand? Most people think it's just cute, but it's actually much deeper than that. Cats have scent glands on their forehead, cheeks, and chin. When they press their head into you, they're leaving their pheromones on your skin. This behavior is called bunting. Normally it's a sign of affection, but when it happens right after tension, the meaning changes. Your cat is basically saying, "We're still a team. This bond is still safe." They're literally remarking you as part of their family. It's their way of repairing the relationship. Have you ever found your cat's toy sitting right next to you? Maybe on your bed, maybe on the couch. Most owners think their cat just wants to play, but sometimes it's actually an offering. In animal behavior, this is similar to something called a reconciliation gesture. After conflict, animals sometimes offer something valuable to repair relationships. And for your cat, their favorite toy is valuable. So when they drop it near you after tension, they might be saying, "Here, take this. Let's be okay again." Another powerful apology sign is licking you. Have you ever noticed your cat licking your fingers, hand, or face after something tense happened? This behavior comes from something called allogrooming. Cats in colonies groom each other to strengthen social bonds and reduce stress. But they don't groom just anyone. They only groom cats they trust deeply. So when your cat licks you, they're treating you like family. And sometimes they're also trying to repair the emotional connection. This one confuses almost every cat owner. You scold your cat, and suddenly they roll over and expose their belly. Most people think the cat is playing, but that's not always the case. A cat's belly is their most vulnerable area. In the wild, exposing it means complete trust. When your cat shows their belly after tension, they may be trying to de-escalate the situation. It's like they're saying, "I'm not a threat. Please don't be mad." And here's the mistake most owners make. They try to rub the belly. The cat scratches or bites, and suddenly the owner thinks the cat was aggressive. But the cat wasn't asking to be touched. They were simply asking for forgiveness. This is the apology signal that looks almost human. Have you ever noticed your cat quietly following you from room to room after tension? Not meowing, not rubbing against you, just staying nearby. This behavior is called proximity maintenance. It means your cat wants to stay close until things feel normal again. They're basically saying, "I'm not leaving you, even if things feel weird right now." For an animal that normally enjoys independence, that's a powerful emotional signal. Sometimes the apology is even simpler. Your cat just sits near you, not touching you, not asking for anything, just sitting quietly in the same space. This behavior shows that your cat wants to restore peace without forcing interaction. It's the feline version of sitting next to someone after an argument and saying, "I'm here when you're ready." Cats may not apologize with words, but they apologize with actions. Slow blinks, headbutts, toys, grooming, quiet presence. If you start noticing these moments, you'll realize something incredible. Your cat might care about your relationship more than you ever imagined. So next time your cat does one of these things, don't ignore it, because that might be their way of saying, "I'm sorry." But here's something even more surprising. Sometimes cats apologize in ways that are so subtle, most people never notice them. And when these signals get ignored too many times, some cats eventually stop trying. Let's talk about a few more hidden apology behaviors your cat might be showing you every day. Have you ever noticed your cat gently wrapping their tail around your arm, leg, or hand? It might look small, but in cat language, that's a very meaningful gesture. Cats use their tails to communicate emotions, and when When they wrap it around you, it's similar to how humans hold someone's hand. After a tense moment, this gesture often means, "I still trust you. We're still connected." It's a quiet way of repairing the emotional bond between you. Another apology signal is the soft, gentle meow. Not the loud demand for food, not the impatient cry at the door, but a small, quiet meow directed only at you. Cats rarely meow to communicate with other cats. They mostly do it for humans. So when your cat approaches you after tension and gives a soft little meow, it may be their way of saying, "Hey, are we okay?" This one might surprise you. Sometimes your cat will sit with their back facing you. Most people think this means the cat is ignoring them, but in cat behavior, it actually means the opposite. Turning their back on someone requires a huge amount of trust. It means they feel safe enough to not watch you for danger. After a tense moment, this posture can mean, "I trust you again. Everything is safe." Have you ever noticed your cat walking toward you very slowly after conflict? They pause, take a step, pause again. This behavior is a de-escalation strategy. Your cat is trying to make sure they don't trigger more tension. It's their way of saying, "I'm approaching peacefully. Please don't be upset." When you start recognizing these signals, something incredible happens. You realize your cat isn't cold. They aren't uncaring. They aren't distant. In fact, cats might care about their relationships far more deeply than we realize. They just speak a language most humans were never taught to understand. But now, you know. And the next time your cat slow blinks at you, or quietly follows you into another room, you might realize something powerful. Your cat might not just be looking at you. They might be trying to make things right. If this video helped you understand your cat better, make sure to like this video. And in the comments tell me, what's the strangest thing your cat does after you get mad at them? I read every comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with another cat owner, because chances are, they're missing these signals too. And trust me, once you start noticing them, you'll never look at your cat the same way again.